Hi, I'm Ryan Mallory.
And I'm Drastic.
And we're here to talk to you today about a Metaverse installation, an NFT that we'll be launching later, Archipelago.
It is Archipelago. Yes, it is.
I got it right that time. Aside from my pronunciation of the name, so we got the opportunity to look at a advanced copy of the white paper.
Yes.
It's pretty damn impressive.
57 pages worth. It was, I did a speed read on it. It took me about 15 minutes, but it is in depth. I'm very impressed by it. And if it does half the stuff it's going to do in that thing, it's going to be big. The sneak peeks, videos, demos, those kind of things, first class. This thing is using the Unreal Tournament 5 gaming engine, and it's very realistic. A lot of the games that people like that are coming up with new versions out soon, things like Fortnite, they use that engine, and not the old Fortnite stuff. This is just incredible. Some of the vehicles and the views of the spaces, I could see where people could get immersed in it, and that's the fun of all of the gaming. Well, gambling, vehicles, think of an entire world. These folks are actually developing it, and one of the parts of it that I love is that it's well funded. So we have a fellow that owns a production company that is used to developing things like this and knows how to hire the right people and get it done, and a very successful real estate developer that are backing the project, and that is the CEO and CTO. So what kind of things did you see in the white paper that kind of attracted you to it? Well, first of all, this is a Metaverse space that is going to equal or exceed what Sandbox and Decentraland has done on the Ethereum blockchain. Absolutely. They have Tokenomics. They're going to have a DeFi bank. They will have a liquidity pool. They're going to mint 25 million LXT coins. And then they're going to stake the liquidity pool. What I saw was that UE5 technology is state of the art. It's the most advanced. So if you get onto their Discord server, go into the welcome to video section, and they got like 6 or 7 of those that you can go through there, like 4 to 5 minutes long, and it will actually floor you on how good it is. But the other thing is what it's going to tap into. It's going to tap into Oculus. It's going to tap into the PlayStations and the boxes, PC ready, then eventually goggles.
I saw an Apple logo on there.
Yep, Apple. I mean, so they're hitting the Microsoft.
With technology, Lumen is one of the technologies that they're using. I saw some stuff about Epic Games on there, and Epic Games was making stuff when I was a kid on a Commodore 64, but now everybody knows them as an Epic gaming company. So with this, I'm looking at buying a bunch of the tokens when it comes out and staking them for 3 years. When I read that white paper, it's just something I'm going to do. I'm going to mint. Hopefully, I have I'm blessed to be able to mint this project because they do have 4 tiers. You want to go over the tiers of the? Yeah, the largest, and I would imagine what will be the most expensive tier, is owning your own island. Yeah. And 1 to 3 acre island. And I don't want to dump out any of the stats that are in their white paper because they allowed us to look at it ahead of time. But with the tokenomics, they're going to make a certain number of coins, and some of those are going to be airdropped to the holders in a significant amount, and some will be up for sale to be used in the gaming environment, and those will be good investments because the looks and the feel and all of the things you can do in this specific gaming environment, it's going to attract people, and as they're attracted to it, and as they start using it, they're going to need to spend some tokens, and those tokens that you may invest in become pretty valuable.
And this is going to be on the Solana blockchain.
Yes,
which
starting on the Solana blockchain,
right? And then it's going to move over to, what are the other two?
I saw Ethereum, and I saw
Matic,
Polygon.
So, but they're going to start on the Solana, build it out, and then move over to the Ethereum and the Polygon chains as well. So when other metaverses are trying to handshake basically between the blockchains and all that kind of stuff, they're going to just produce it and have those worlds, I guess, based off what I read, and hopefully I'm not overstating what they wrote, but those three worlds should participate with each other, which I haven't seen done before. But hey, I mean, there's new firsts in the NFT world every day, so I think this is one of those.
Absolutely. Seems like they have a pretty good following already. Thousands on Discord, thousands on Twitter for sure. And I was talking to the chief technical officer on our way over here because I wanted to understand a few more things about what he was doing. And they're very on top of the business side of this. And what I see in a lot of NFTs, and we've all had rugs, you too?
Yeah, or ones that just failed.
Yeah, or ones that they didn't have enough maybe preparation and planning ahead of time before they launched, and things fizzled out. These ones are planning ahead of time, and that's why I like them. Well-funded,
right?
Good technical people, and they're doing the planning ahead of time and not launching things so quickly. Like, they haven't sold an NFT yet, but you're going to get to see some product.
Yeah, you're gonna. I think they're not going to launch until they actually have something that you can use after you mint. So it's going to be ready to play after you mint. So that's going to, I know one thing that does is if you get an NFT and you're able to jump into that metaverse and play around, you're not going to be on the secondary market flipping that thing. You know what I mean? Right. You're going to be in there inviting your friends in there. And so I think this is an assumption, but I think that you'll see floor price, and then what will happen is floor price will gradually increase or quickly increase, where, yeah, you'll have a few paper hands because they're always in there, but I'm going to snipe those things if they want to drop the price below mint, because that's how I build up my stack of NFTs is paper hands. So
yeah, for me, I see this as just with the graphical appeal and this, looking like an Eden. Everybody's rich in this thing. Everybody's hanging out in Miami Beach, maybe, or on their way to the Caribbean. But whatever that is, I see the graphics being refined enough that it's going to attract everything from young players and young entrants into the metaverse, but also guys like me and you. Something I would want to go check out. I don't play a ton of games. I used to play a lot of games, but I could get myself pretty immersed in something.
There was one game I saw in there, and I'm like, I'm playing that game. I'm playing that game right there. It's super cool. It was something that I like to do. I know I'm a gameaholic, so that's why I don't play games. But,
me too.
I am going to jump on the one I saw. But they have more than one, which is really nice. They got like 4 or 5 ready to go.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
And aside from the islands, there are inland and beachfront properties and apartments.
Yep, those are the 4 tiers.
When we say apartments, high-rise Miami Beach style apartments, it looks like pretty cool. The other thing that I found interesting is they're trying to create an environment where people can do business within it. Other developers can build things within it. And also side gigs. Like, if you were to buy a vehicle in this game, you could be hired out to drive, like Uber. You could be hired out like a taxi.
Yeah, you sign up to be a taxi, and then all of a sudden you can drive people around the island and that kind of stuff, and make LXD coin.
Collect tokens, yep.
Yeah. The other one was like real businesses, if they wanted to be a real business in the land.
Have a real storefront.
Right. They're going to sell these NFTs that give you basically a license to do business within the Archipelago Metaverse, and you can throw your brand in there, advertise, do all sorts of things, do the commerce. They're going to have that. They're going to have an exchange in there where you can literally exchange those LXD tokens for whatever you want. Probably Solana first, but think of it like a radium on the in the metaverse, and you can use those LXT tokens. So
this is launching on Solana, and that usually implies a fairly frugal investment. But I would expect this one is TBA on the mint price. I would expect this to be more of an A-list,
for sure,
premium quality.
This will be one of the highest mint ones I've ever done.
The best thing you could do is, when you're done watching the video, jump onto our website, nftfloorreport.com, where we'll have the video up, yes, but other information, and you'll be able to click through to Discord from an invite, and you'll also be able to hit up their Twitter. And if you watch those things and check them out like I have been, you're probably going to be impressed.
Oh, for sure.
And if you want to whitelist, I already whitelisted, and you're on your way in there. And,
I am.
And we're going to end up being able to likely buy that either ahead of other people by whitelisting or at a discount. I don't know which yet, or both. Have no idea. But if you get in there now, there will be some benefits. So
yeah, this is early in the project. It's getting to the late stages of early to where it's going to be medium here in about a week or two. But
and it's
get
early.
in now.
It feels like it's early in the progress for the public, but it looks like they've been working on it for a very long time.
No, I don't know what to say. Get in. Get in now. Just get in, get in, get in. So
we'll be back at you with more NFT projects and other real and not so real virtual stuff.